The fact that people say there's no games and there's like this generation's trash, I just don't understand, man. There's so many games. All right, what is happening, you guys? The Sony State of Play was this week and I live streamed it, had a good time watching it because I got a lot of games to be excited for. It's kind of ridiculous how many games I'm excited for, but while I was enjoying it, a lot of gaming YouTubers, fake gamers, were focused on this. This was what they were looking at, and they're now making videos complaining about this. But while they were doing that, I was over here looking for this, the actual release dates, and we got a lot of them. And of course, again, we have so many 2025 games. It's actually crazy how many are in 2025. So let's start with those, just the ones that I really am excited for. I'm gonna show you some of my reactions here. I knew going in that Lost Soul Aside was going to be here. I had heard rumblings, I had heard that they're going to finally give the release date, and they did that. And it happens to be the same date as Elden Ring Night Rain, which is crazy. I don't know. Ooh, I like that. I love when they just drop all the music and stuff. May 3rd, the same day. Are they kidding? The same day as Night Rain. Oh, you're tripping, dude. Yeah, but other than that, I pretty much told my chat and I said live that I'm still gonna buy this thing day one. I'll be there. I've been looking forward to this game for years, literal years, because this was first revealed almost 10 years ago or something like that. And I played it at PSX way back when, and now it's finally releasing. So of course I will be there day one. I'll just have to kind of juggle it with Night Rain, and so that will be fun. That'll be exciting. And then of course we have Hell Is Us, which was revealed before, I forget where, looked great then, still looks great now, and it has a release date for September 4th. This game is gonna be sick this year. I can't wait for this game. I'm so tempted to say that's a damn good looking Souls-like, but there's evidence that it's not a Souls-like. So we'll wait and see on that. It looks great regardless, okay? It looks like a good action game, has great environments, graphics look awesome, the combat looks good, the weapons, all that. I'm down. You guys know, I'm down. I'm gonna be there day one. And I love the release date of September 4th. I think it's perfect. Speaking of perfect, we went from that trailer straight into Lies of P DLC, and I was hype. I was so happy. I loved that they added this in the show. I didn't expect it there at all. So to get that plus a release window, not a date, unfortunately, but we have the window of summer. And that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to get back into Lies of P again and just get my ass kicked again and again. I can't wait. Love Lies of P. Then we seen something that I was wowed by. The graphics looked incredible, and that is Tides of Annihilation. My chat and I agreed this was kind of a generic title, but the gameplay and the graphics looked awesome.
One's wishes.
Holy, that looks amazing. This game is in development for PS5, so no release window, no release date, not even a year yet. So this could be far out, but definitely something to be looking forward to. This game looks incredible. Oh shit, that looks sick. Who is this?
Holy Grail.
I love the graphics. I love this shit. Okay, back to 2025. I kind of skipped a beat there. Mind's Eye. This game looks pretty damn good. At first, I was like, okay, what is this? This got some like GTA kind of vibes. Is this game gonna try and compete? Cause good luck. But as I kept watching, it won me over. I did not think I was gonna come away from this show wanting to play a shooter. Not that I'm against shooters, but it's kind of rare that I really want to play one. And this game really caught my eye. No pun intended. Mind's Eye, this game coming out summer 2025. So a window could be pushed or something, but for now, 2025. And I want to play a shooter this summer. Crazy. So that happened. That looked great. As far as beyond that, We did get some Stellar Blade DLC as an announcement, but I'm a little bit disappointed in it. And I was disappointed with the last one because not a lot of content in terms of gameplay. This time around, it's saying that we're going to get a boss fight, but that's kind of it when it comes to the gameplay. Everything else is basically cosmetics. And then what went along with this was to announce it for PC, which is fine. I knew it was coming to PC. That's good. But if there's DLC, I'm looking for way more content than just one boss. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that, but I'm still happy they're continuously, supporting this game. And then of course it going to PC is going to get more fans along the way. People are going to love this game. I'm telling you, this was my game of the year last year. It's a great game. Play this thing, okay? Please, can you play something? Play a game, damn it. I'm so sick of the complainers. Not only did we have the complaining about this game last year for the most ridiculous reasons, but now we have people complaining about this show. You're getting Stellar Blade on PC. You should be happy. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on. Okay, we got some 2026 games that I want to throw in here too, because 2026 is looking like it's going to be a banger too, just based off these games. So we have Onimusha Way of the Sword. This surprised me. I didn't expect to see this, but it looks awesome. It's got like Jackie Chan style silliness when it comes to the combat. I freaking love that. I love Jackie Chan. That's the first thing I thought of. And I don't know if that's what they were going for, but that's what I thought of, okay? It looks cool. So yeah, that's coming out 2026. At least that's the window for right now. I'll be there. I can't wait to play that. And then, of course, we had the big banger at the end, which was Saros. Saros, man. I think that's how you say it. But when I saw this thing, I was a little bit confused. Okay, I didn't know what the heck was going on. I knew it was the end of the show, and I was trying to wrap my head around, like, what could this be? And little by little, we started seeing pieces to the puzzle, from the reflection in the eyeball to the commentary that was going on saying that we come back stronger, implying that we die and come back stronger. So it had that roguelike kind of light bulb that went off. And my chat was saying various things, but one in particular said Returnal 2. And I read that and I was like, okay. And then when they showed the end of the trailer and then Housemarque went across the screen, it was like, holy crap. Maybe it is Returnal 2, or at least in the spirit or a spiritual successor, right? And so I was beyond happy. I'm a huge fan of Returnal, a big fan of Housemarque. They do their thing. This thing is going to be a banger, okay? It's going to be a banger. So I'm excited for this. This was like the big end of the show reveal, and I thought it was perfect, and they did a great job giving this to us and making us happy. So I liked the show. I didn't think it was like, oh my God, this is the show of all shows, right? We had our expectations kind of tempered, especially with the Bloodbornium, all right? There was kind of the hopes of Bloodborne remake again. Of course, that didn't happen, but knowing deep down that's not happening, I was looking for something to surprise me. I was looking for something to get me excited. And not only did that happen, but it kind of overwhelmed me in the best way, because I was just amazed at how many games I'm going to be playing this year. I mean, unless something, a lot of them get canceled or delayed or whatever. Not canceled, please, but, delayed. I'm going to be gaming my ass off this year. So I was just walking away from this show like, holy crap. We are living our best lives as gamers right now. So I wanted to do this video to show that we're not all being negative about this show. I know it's not going to please everyone in terms of maybe the pacing or the lack of Ghost of Yotei or Death Stranding. I was looking forward to seeing some release dates for those games, so I was kind of surprised they weren't there. But I think we're getting Death Stranding 2 right around the corner. Kojima and them, they're doing like a show and a presentation for it, so I'm sure that's coming soon. But outside of that, and the show maybe having pacing issues or whatever the case, For people to sit there and say that PlayStation has no games or this generation is terrible, that opinion blows my mind. It really does. I'm just over here sitting here like, are you really into this hobby as much as you think you are? Like, that's kind of where my mind goes. Either it's a rage bait kind of thing going on because YouTubers got a YouTube, right? It's one of those things. So I'm not clueless on that. I'm not naive to that. But just as a whole and the consensus of the negative gamers, I really scratch my head at them. I really do, because there are so many games, way too many for most of us to even play because there's so many of them. So to sit there and say there's no games, I just can't take that serious. I'm sorry, I just can't. And maybe they're not meant to be taken serious, but for the ones who genuinely feel that way, I don't know what to tell you, man. I am drowning in these games and I am happy as fuck. I'm so happy. I had to give one fuck out because I am fucking hype, all right? Anyways, that's my video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about the show or these games or just the year ahead. I mean, it's February right now. We're not even getting started yet. Avowed is around the corner. That's coming out. And then after that, it's going to be every month after is just going to have games. So, I can't wait. All right. And I hope you can't either. I'm going to have a lot of content on this channel based on the games I'm playing, especially the Souls likes. You guys are going to be hearing about them. So if you're wanting to hear that, you're wanting to see that, you're in the right place. All right. Thank you for watching and I will catch you in my next video. All right. Bye. So happy I could cry.